Delay, deny, defend. This phrase is the most accurate phrase to describe the insurance company's operations, but they don't like when we say it out loud. Greg Klote here from Halvorsen Klote Davis. These three words make the insurance company statistically more money than fair claims handling. Let me walk you through the playbook so you're not surprised when it happens to you. Delay. The clock is the insurance company's best friend. Every day they're not paying money to you, that's money they get to keep. When you go to send in your claim, the adjuster's not available or needs more time to review. And even after we've provided extra time to review, they'll give you terrible offers. Well, why is this? It's because they think that if they delay long enough or you have to wait long enough, that eventually you'll get desperate and you'll take a lowball offer rather than fighting for the fair value of your claim. Deny. If the delay doesn't work, then the next step is to deny your claim or part of it. They'll say your injuries aren't related to the crash. They'll say you had pre-existing injuries. They'll say the damage wasn't severe enough. They'll tell you that the appointment that you had you didn't make, so you couldn't have been hurt. They'll tell you your medical records are inconsistent. Now, some of these could be reasonable, but most of them are like throwing spaghetti at the wall. They're just trying to see what sticks. And again, they're hoping you don't have the knowledge, the patience, and the time to fight back against these. Defend. What happens when they've delayed, then they've denied, right? And now you've hired an attorney to file a lawsuit to fight for you. Well, now they turn to defense mode. And they have in-house counsels or they have counsel on retainer to defend these types of cases. They're going to take depositions. We're going to do discovery. They're going to push these things out and hopefully wear you out long enough. Their goal is to try to get you to take less money than you deserve. That is their goal. They're trying to push things out. Pay later or not as much at all. That's what their job is to do. Now, how do you beat the playbook? If they're delaying your case, what can you do? Document everything. Set deadlines in writing. Document voicemails. Send emails. Do everything you can to make sure that you have all these things in writing and documented, so whenever they come back and say, oh, we didn't have enough time, you can show them, yes, you did. Denial. What happens when they deny your claim? Have good evidence. Have your medical records. Make sure you understand every part of them. Have journals. Document things that that's affected you personally, what you could and couldn't do before, how it's affected your job, how it's affected your home life, okay? Get an expert. Have good evidence defeats denials. And if they defend, hire a good attorney that's ready to go to trial, ready to take depositions, ready to go after witnesses to help you, ready to hire experts, prepare the case for trial. This is how you push them to get you money on your case. We use the playbook against them every day. We deny them with patience. We don't take the first offer. We make sure you're getting fair value. We use their playbook against them every day. When they deny, we make sure that we gather evidence and the case law is on our sides. And when they defend, we get the case ready for trial to make sure we can maximize your value on the case. If you feel like your case is going nowhere, that's because it's designed to make you feel like that. They want you to feel this way, wear you out. Remember, accidents can happen, we can help. Halvorsen Klote Davis.